What's up gamers, it's Low Budget Gamer here and today we'll be trying CS2. And as you can see, my specs are RTX 3080 laptop GPU with 4GB GDDR6 memory. My CPU is i5 11328 at 3.2 GHz of clock speed, and that's gonna be the weakest part of this laptop for this game specifically. And my RAM is 32GB at 3200 mega transfers per second. So yeah guys, let's go and turn it off. So as you can see guys, we are in game right now and the settings that I'm using are full screen, 1080p, advanced. We are going very high. That's the high setting we can go. My recommended settings in this game according to the game is high, but we are not going to play this game anyway in high. Reflex is on. I'm gonna turn enable plus boost. So yeah, that's all there is. Now let's go in game and counter FPS. As you can see guys, we are in game right now. The frames that we are getting is around 70, 90s. Yeah, it's around 90. Yeah, that was a spike there just now. There's a spike 90, 101. It's usually above 80 to 96, 101. Okay, while fighting the frames do drop significantly, it goes to around 60. Now it's again 100. Okay, I got distracted seeing the tab. I want to see if there's bots in the lobby. And I forgot that I'm the one that's the bot. It was just 90 here. Are this player God or what? Yeah, you saw the frame dropping when we shoot someone. Is he gonna come? Or is he not gonna come? He's not gonna come. $69. It's kind of stable 80s. If you are having a 60 Hz, no one is gonna have a 60 Hz display. We are at least gonna have a 120 Hz display. And we all know that we are not gonna play this game in these settings anyway. We're probably gonna play at around very low, as no one plays competitive games at high settings, regardless how good the PC is. Because we need maximum performance in this type of game. And 91, 80 is usually above 80 unless we are fighting. While fighting, it does drop. Like now, as you saw, it did drop. Okay, that was a good shot. Then I poop it myself again. Don't mind I haven't been playing competitive shooters since ages. I am totally dropped from this type of games because first of all, it makes me toxic. It makes me hella toxic. And it becomes a tiring pest, to be honest. The frames are quite decent this time. You can enjoy this game at 80 without any worries if you want to. It's 80 plus. If you want to enjoy it very high settings, which I probably gonna say don't, then you can certainly do that. And my aim sucks very bad. I'm overshooting every time. Okay, that was a good shot again. I suck once, I go good again, I again suck the next shot. Why these guys are such a tryhard? I don't understand why they're tryharding in DM. I'll probably be dead. I'll probably be dead. And then I died immediately. So the decent frames, 90, Again, frame time graph is quite normal. This little pitcher, this dude, is taking advantage of my innocence. Everyone is taking advantage of my innocence. So we are back into the game again, and as you can see, we are now using high settings. Everything is on high. As you can see, MSA is 4x. I don't know why that's the case in high settings, but still, we're gonna try that. And reflex is enabled. So yeah, let's go in game and count our frames. So we are back into the game, guys. As you can see, we are getting around 105, 120, 24 frames per second. There's high settings for you. In Dust 2, of course, you'll get lower frames than this. In here, in Mirage, you'll get more frames. Since I was testing very high in Mirage, so I'm gonna do the same thing for you in here also. I'm gonna test high in Mirage also. As you can see, it's going while fighting. It does drop below 100, as you saw just now. Otherwise, it's 100. It's not fully stable 100. It drops below 90, 80s. Yeah, now as you can see, it's going in low 80s. And again, it's back to 101. 94. While roaming around, we are getting above 100, but when fighting, we don't get like 100 plus frames at all. And sometimes the frames, dude. Okay, I am very bad. Sometimes I shoot good, as I say. Sometimes I'm noob, sometimes I'm good. Why people in that mess use shotgun? Don't people come to improve their skills here rather than kill people? High settings is like we do get similar frames anyway. It's not like huge difference. We were getting 80, I guess. In very high, we're getting around 90, 95. While fighting, it still goes the same frames anyway. We don't get like higher than that. Please. Why? So guys, we are back into the game again, and as you can see, we are using medium now. All the settings right now I'm in medium settings. I don't know why this is on. I'm going to disable it. Why does it even do that? Why does it turn super like FSR? When we go to medium, so yeah, that's medium for you. Let's go counter FPS in game now. So guys, we are back into the game. As you can see, we are getting around 120 plus frames right now in medium. Warm up has this is warm up or what? So yes. Why? It doesn't even let me buy for a second. Seriously? Yeah. So yeah, it's around 120 plus frames per second. It's like it does drop, as you know. Oh, that lag spike! My God, there are some lag spike there, and I am bad as usual. No matter how much frames I get, I'll be always bad. in this game. In this corridor, it drops to high 90s and low 90s. Inside, like even still while we're shooting, we're shooting the frame, dude. What is he using? PP Bison. It feels like every time I die, the frames also die with it. The frames also die. The frames also certainly die with every time me dying also. So I guess I don't have to die to have constant frames. Although is it gonna come or not? Although when you play the main game like 5v5, in that match usually it consumes higher frames than the main game when you play the 5v5 mode or the competitive mode. So yeah, that's maybe like it. Like you can see it's dropping below 60s also now, and it's really getting hard to shoot now. It was already hard. Now it's way harder to shoot. So now guys, we are back into the menu, and as you can see, I'm currently using the lowest setting possible, low. And I'm gonna turn FSR off. And yeah, let's go and counter FPS again. So guys, we're in game right now. As you can see, we are achieving 100 plus frames. It's around, it's mostly around 100 plus, but it's dropping. It's now 95. And again, it's going 120. It's not stable. The frame time graph is also not stable. While fighting, it does go again 90. I expected more frames from it, at least from low. I guess you need to go FSR for this game. I don't know. The frames do dip again after some time. That's the issue that I'm facing. I don't know if you guys face the same thing, but I'm facing that scenario where the game actually kind of drops frames from me a lot. Just like when dying, there's a big stutter and the game drops. Is this game all about? As you can see, it's now 674. We actually need to use FSR for this game to play it in a stable frame. I don't think so that's required, because it does give 140s like when you begin the game, and suddenly it starts dropping. It suddenly starts dropping frames like immediately. It's either leaking his VRAM it's spilling over to the RAM. If something is happening like that, because as you can see now, it's dropping again. It dropped the frames again. Like the more time we spend in the game, the more FPS kind of drops. The more FPS kind of drops. Bit by bit. Although it's playable frames, it certainly is playable frames, but it's not the frames that I expected. I was expecting 140, like at least in low. And my aim is so sucky. I don't understand why. So yeah, guys, that's all. Like as you saw, the game kind of dips frames. Maybe in the base game, you won't have this issue that like causing the stream drop. In maybe it's all because of DM, and in the main game when you play 5v5, it's not gonna cause issues like that. It'll probably be 144 plus. But at least in DM, as I can say, the game starts with 144. Then the as how like as long as we start playing like it like 10 like the duration of match, it keeps on going and the frames also keep on dying with it. Our like the game started around 130, 140, I guess. Then the frames dropped again and again till 70, 60s, 80s, and you saw that. So I guess it's a issue in the deathmatch. Maybe I don't know. I like. I hope like it's just like Valorant, where in deathmatch we get less frames than the main game. In the main game we get a higher frame rate, like in Valorant. So yeah, that's the video, guys. I hope you at least got to know how much frames you're gonna get and got an idea about how much frames you're probably gonna get. I'm a complete noob in this game, and I agree. So don't say, hey, you don't know how to play this game and how, because yeah, I don't know how to play this game. I never started with CS. I directly jumped to Valorant. So yeah, and Rainbow Six Siege, of course. So yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Thank you, guys. I hope you have a great day. Do subscribe, do like, and don't forget to press the bell icon. That's it for the day. Good night. Have a great day. Okay, Hawaii. Good night and have a great day. Bye, bye, guys.